Welcome back to the Mad County Build Series, and it's been 7 days since we got this grass planted and released our show. So I wanted to give you a quick update on how this was going. We got about a ½ inch of rain a week ago today, and then everywhere you see straw, I've kept it watered all week, and we've had some pretty hot weather. And as you can see, the grass is coming up great where I got it watered. Anywhere I haven't watered it, it hasn't started growing yet. That's just because it hasn't got enough moisture. But the next few days are calling for cool weather and a decent amount of rain, so I'm hoping that stays true. If it does, I think our whole yard is going to be green in 7 to 10 days, just because it's going to be cool and rainy the next few days, and then it's going to be followed up by 4 or 5 days of mid-70s and sun, so that would be actually perfect. So if you look out here, the grass is coming up nice and thick. I mean, it's coming up through this straw, and I think we're going to have a really good stand as long as it keeps raining. But I'm pretty happy with the way it's going so far, where I've got it watered. But I got about 8-10 bales of straw left, so I'm spreading that now because it's supposed to, like I said, it's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next couple days. So I'm going to get these last bales of straw out here up around the house, and then hopefully we get enough rain to germinate all this seed and it can start growing. So we still got a good 4 to 6 weeks of growing left in the season at least. So you can see a nice green tint everywhere I've watered. And that was my goal going into this, was to put straw up around the house and keep it watered so I can get this established on these slopes to start holding that dirt. And it only took about 4 or 5 days until this seed germinated after I started watering it. And it's coming in really nice and thick. So we'll go ahead and walk around the house and you can check it out. So you can see everywhere I've got straw and I've watered, it's nice and green. Obviously we got a long ways to go, but if you can see, that's just a really good stand. Pretty excited about the amount of seed that's germinating where I've watered it. So pretty good seed, pretty good results. This will get this grass going, and that'll hold all this dirt on the side of this hill once it gets bigger and the roots get down there a little bit further. So you'll see there's no grass, and up along here, and that's because, for one, I'm going to pour concrete out, but then there's going to be landscaping all in here. I'm going to put a nice border, and then I'll put 2-inch river rock in here. I like to use the bigger river rock just because you can use your blower to blow leaves and grass out of it and it doesn't blow away. But I'll do that around the entire perimeter of the house, and all that rock will come up to here. When you're doing a big yard like this, you just kind of have to take what you get in these bigger areas unless you just want to spend the money. I looked at having hydro mulch put down, but that was 10 cents a square foot, so over 2 acres that'd have been like $9,000. And guys, I can buy a lot of seed for $9,000, and I've never used hydro mulch. I think it would be amazing, especially on smaller projects, to use it. If money wasn't an issue, I'd have sprayed it over this whole 2 acres, but we're just gonna see what the weather gives us. I mean, that's what I've done on all my other projects, and I've had good luck. So Another big part of purchasing this land for me was the recreation part of it. I'm a big outdoorsman. I love hunting, fishing. I love having a big garden. Those are all things that I enjoy. I like, using the land to provide food and whatnot. So I did plant a couple acres of food plots. So let's go back here and check out to see if that seed is germinated. Usually that stuff germinates pretty easy, so we'll check it out. So this is the largest food plot that I planted right here. Planted some turnips and you can see the turnips are starting to come up already. On a half-inch of rain, I mean, they're popping all over. So I think if we get some rain, I think this is going to end up being pretty good. I planted clover back here, turnips, and chicory. But you can see all these turnips are growing. Appreciate you guys watching. I got worked on the plumbing the end of last week, and today I'm about to wrap up all the rough-in plumbing for all the drain piping. I have the upstairs PEX to do. I'm getting a few videos ready involving plumbing. Hopefully I can have 2 or 3 of those out by the end of this week on top of this update video. And my wife and I are also working on the updated cost video, which I know a lot of you have asked about. And I promise part 2 of that will be coming out in the next couple weeks as well. So that one's a whole lot of work. But I know it's very interesting to everybody, and it helps people kind of figure out how much this stuff costs. So the cost video series is going to be a 3-part series. So the first one was up till the structure was finished. This next cost video is going to take us up to drywall. And then the last cost video will take us to the finish line, and we'll wrap that up. But before I go, just want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for updates. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. I'd love to see you guys follow us on Facebook. I'd like to grow that so I can start putting more stuff on there. And so if you could, go over to Facebook, give us a like there, and we do more consistent updates on Instagram and Facebook. They're kind of linked together. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.